っていうと、アメリカのサンフランシスコにいます。サンフランシスコの、ホップオンバスに乗ってるところです。今ダウンタウンのユニオンスクエアから、2日間のチケットで62ドル99セント乗りたいと思いますけどね。
The driver downstairs is Val, and you are on the tail end of the green line. So what that means, folks, we're going to make our way through beautiful Chinatown, North Beach, Pier 39, and then we're going to
2つね、コースがあるんですけどね、この会社のやつで。だから今、ちょっと短い方、チャイナタウンとか行こうね。
and last stop for all of our tours. Lombard Street, the twisty streets. Alright folks, we are pulling up here to our stop now. All for the better. We now are Pier 39. Well, for those of you wanting to depart here, we're trying to get you guys as close to the sidewalk as possible. Let you guys off nice and safe. If you enjoyed yourself, if you learned something, and had a laugh, had a good time, show a little up to that SpongeBob bucket downstairs.
ヨーロッパなんかでもこのホップオンバスってあるんですけど、行きたい名所がいっぱいありますよね。そのところで途中で止まってくれる、いわゆる降りて、行きたい降りてまた乗る、降りて乗るって感じです。なのでそのタクシーとかで回るとお金がかかるし、レンタカー借りてもお金がかかる。で、公共交通機関使うとお金がかかるってことで、お金が面倒くさいってことでね。なのでこのホップオンバスね、1日2日券とか3日券買うといいかなって感じがします。今ピア3に行っています。
So you never actually set foot on San Francisco soil. Now Alcatraz Island over there to the right has been decommissioned since the 1960s, partially because it was very expensive to maintain, but also very inhumane living conditions, so that was just too terrible, even for the worst of the worst. And since then it's been a wonderful tourist attraction, and another iconic part of the life here in San Francisco. And we are wrapping around Fisherman's Alley here. A lot of great attractions down here, like historic Pier 45 and the Musée d'Equity. Now, both of these attractions do not have a cover charge. They are free to go inside. And again, as tourists, adjust the price from whoever's trying to buy it from you. Generally, when I try to buy things, it's very delicious. Well, we're going to be passing by some construction down here in Chinatown. We're going to be adding a new Muni station. Now, the Muni lines are kind of like our buses or trams, run all over San Francisco. But they'll be making a new station down here in Chinatown. See some of that construction here to the right. We'll be branching off of Market Street, running through Union Square, and eventually ending here.
Food groups: alcohol, sugar, fat, and caffeine. You finish this tour, you're feeling a little rundown. Think about a nice Irish coffee at our classic establishment. Been there since 1916. The beautiful Buena Vista Cafe. Lovely views from the bay and the table service. It's our favorite sport. And we love our team, the San Francisco Giants, even though they are total dogs this season and they're losing like crazy. We love them anyways. We built them a new stadium a few years ago down by the bay. And that stadium is really windy. You know why? There's a giant fan in every seat. You know what he did do? He saved the western side of town over here to your right. Over to your left on the east side of town, 80% of the buildings were destroyed. On the western side of town, only 20%. Now, I know you guys are thinking, well, that's really interesting, but it's very depressing. What's it mean to us? Well, what it means is that when we leave Golden Gate Park and we enter the hippie neighborhood, the Haight-Ashbury, and after that, when we go into the Western Addition, we're going to see all the beautiful old wooden houses built in San Francisco in the late 1800s that survived the earthquake and fire. We call these Victorians. And we call them that because they were built during the reign of Queen Victoria. She was the British monarch from 1837 to 1901. You know why? Single women disappeared after a whole weekend. Now this is my D4 spot. Anybody want to go off? Don't mind for one. Nobody? Now ladies and gentlemen, there is another neighborhood people love more than the marina by here. Unfortunately, you have to be a multi-millionaire or a billionaire to live there. Look up to your left. See all along the river? It's also where Kim Novak falls in the water in Alfred Hitchcock's film Vertigo, with Jimmy Stewart. Now look guys, when we enter this tiny category, what I say is that the Democrat is not a nice away. Now if you look to the right, you're going to see Chrissy Fields. Chrissy Fields where the World's Fair was an airfield and a racetrack. That was new technology in 1915. Now we've made
That is the Presidio Cemetery, the most prestigious military cemetery in the West. I'll give you guys a history of this place after this time. Right there, get in my belly, freedom. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Alright, that's all the Scottish I know. Pretty good, right? Sorry. Well, McLaren had a plan. There's one thing this city had tons of, more than we knew what to do with. Agricultural and vehicle exhaust. Now, the agricultural and vehicle exhaust in the 1800s, horse and cow food. We had replace every car with horses, it gets messy. So McLaren had all that brought out here in these sand dunes, by hand, mixing it by shovel. All that poop in with the sand and water from the underground aquifers, started planting trees. It actually took 5 years to open the park. It opened though much smaller up near Haight-Ashbury with about 50,000 trees. Just it was a good run. The moral of the story is if you're doing what you love, never retire. Look for it. Over here to your right, let's introduce you to the man. I see a little green placard there. Look to your right and look to the edge of this little grassy knoll. You see this little green guy here, just relaxing in the shade of a tree. It's a statue of John McLaren right there. Hey, John. Now, a couple things. It's a very unique statue in the park. This is the only life-size statue in the park. It's exactly how tall he was. About 5'8". Also, it's the only one not on a pedestal. Ever a statue in the park on a cement pedestal. The McLaren monument has his feet on the ground that he loves so much. The ground he dedicated his life to. If you're going to put up a monument to the man, it's a good way to do it, right? Now this park is huge. It's really big. As I mentioned, 3.5 miles long, about a mile wide, 1,000 square acres, all that. So needless to say, there's a lot of neat stuff here. Oh yeah, you got the New Zealand razor ferns here. Those are basically prehistoric plants. These were apparently the inspiration for George Lucas for his Ewok villages in Return of the Jedi. So it said. We actually have one more stop in the park. It is going to be here at the Conservatory of Flower. So over here to your left-hand side, we get a great shot of the conservatory. Painted in 1967 by artist and activist Yana Zegri. First historical landmark mural in the city, as I think I mentioned. It's just like the Summer of Love. This summer it's celebrating its 50th anniversary. Right-hand side, you got Earth Song, which you're right back. That is the evolutionary rhythm of mural. Boom. My favorite in town, but I'm rather partial to it because my mom painted it in 67. I'm not kidding, actually. My sister was born in the apartment right there above it, 1969. So don't worry, guys. I know they stayed there, all right? You guys are good hands. Speaking of this neighborhood, you got one more chance if you want to hop off on Haight Street. Speak now or brother hold your peace. Just looking for these size 13 pumps. Left-hand side, Love on Haight. That's the original tie-dye shop. And here's it's 1968. The original head shop in the city is here to the left. Haight Street has been there since 1968. And then we're heading towards the Painted Ladies, all of the Victorian homes. Some gorgeous ones here to your left-hand side down central. They call these the cupcake houses. Hey, I think we're good. We should pass it. Just watch your heads here, guys. Yeah, watch your heads. So now all these young people living here, once again, this is kind of the early 60s. All these young people living out here then became the tinder that ignited in the Summer of Love, the anti-war movement of the late 1960s, early 1970s. You gotta remember, folks, it's all about peace, right? Speaking of peace, you guys ever wonder where the peace symbol comes from? Yeah, the round peace symbol? Maybe you never wondered. Who cares? I'll tell you anyway. It comes from nautical flag signals, from semaphore flags. Those flags from boat to boat before they had radios. 2 flags down is N, 1 flag up, D, N and D standing for nuclear disarmament. You put the images on top of each other, you put a circle around it, peace symbol. There you go. It was designed actually out in England for their ban the bomb movement of the early 60s, only later adopted by the hippies. Do we have anybody hopping off for Alamo Square? Anybody getting off at Alamo? Nope, nobody getting off at Alamo Square. No, oh, you are? Okay, no problem. Wait a little bit, we're going to the next block then. So anyways, Scott, where the hell are all these people going to live? Well, this area is where they started expanding out to the west, right? Pulling away from the waterfront. So these houses were built in the height of the Victorian period, 1850 up until 1901. That was our Victorian building period. In addition to that, most of these houses survived the fires that followed the earthquake in 1906. So they were built for the right time. They survived fires. That's why I found almost all of them here. A little bit. Why not? Think about it. What? Look at that. What a happy couple. All right, City Hall, here it is. Largest City Hall in the nation. That dome there is the 5th tallest of its kind in the world. 14 feet taller than the dome in the Capitol in Washington, D.C. This is all of Asia as well. So India, Nepal, Tibet, Russia, Pakistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Jennifer Aniston. I'm just seeing who's still paying attention. I got a couple of you left. All right, it's a long tour. It's been a long day. It's more. This one here to your right, though, this has been here since the 70s. It's reminiscent of a Robert Weiland mural. If you're familiar with Robert Weiland's work, he does the big whale murals, life-size whale murals. There's some at Pier 39, by the way. This is not a Weiland, though. This is done by Academy of Art University students back in the 70s. It is now a landmark. It's a historical landmark mural. I love it, right? You got the fish, the whales. Now, if you're wondering what is in this building, is that an aquarium? Is it a school for marine biologists?